the desert with the twin sons until those stories burned her buns. Uncle O got it to it and confirmed what we thought. Oh, well, and Peru is really hot, and Peru really hot, and Peru, oh baby, and Peru, you. She's the sweet as can be and a fine GWP, my baby and Peru, oh yeah, it's loner time.
What is happening? And welcome to your Tuesday Night Delight. It's a very, very special edition of Acob, as tonight it is the third annual and BERU'S May the 4th Buyer's Guide. Tonight we are joined by a panel of Star Wars pros. Let's get started. Up on the top left there, hailing from the UK, great friend of the channel, rising star of the space, we've got Padawan HQ.
Thank you very much. I am
Also
here
joining us,
representing.
another friend of the show. He's been busy this season, of course. It's basically Christmas Eve for the Lego Star Wars space. We've got Ryan from M&R Productions. Thank you, sir, for joining us on this busy night. And of course, the newly returning fan favorite of the show, great friend. We've got Tyler, aka Lifebridge, and my longtime tag team partner, popping his head, having a good time. We got Brent from Brent Bricks.
My stuff is broken. I don't have
again,
a computer.
This is the third annual and BERU'S May the 4th Buyer's Guide. We're going to jump right in. I think a lot of stuff has been said, speculated. I figure very, very topical. Let's just jump right in. Padawan, breaking news. You just went through it an hour, maybe two ago. Give me some timelines. What was going on with the website? Everybody wants to know about the health. I know it's not exactly the same there, but what did it look like? What did it feel like? What did it smell like? Go.
So it was 10 minutes to midnight. I was already on the website and it jumped me in a queue. 40 minutes later, I finally got in. But if I touched anything on my browser, it would have just kicked me off the website. You know, was it 141 or whatever? Access denied, could be seeing you. So I've left my computer alone for 40 minutes and it finally let me in. And it was smooth sailing from there. Made 2 different purchases, got all the GWPs, did my cashback, got the insider rewards, the coin and all that good stuff. And it went smoothly. That's all I can say.
Nice. Now, are you planning on hitting the brick and mortar tomorrow?
I'm purely, unfortunately, I got to work for a living, so I can't. That's the reason why I bought online.
There you go. Okay. Well, let's jump right in. Ryan, I asked you this last year. We'll send it around the horn on this. How does this stack up versus 2023? Offline, you had said we've had a pretty decent streak, I think, of GWPs or May the 4th. Where's this one ranking for you? Too early to tell?
Hold on, Stud City just says drink glass Coke glass Coke only, and I forgot he posted about getting glass Cokes. I was gonna get glass Cokes for his stream later, and I totally did not. Sorry. Okay. What was the question?
Uber Eats or not Uber Eats, just
Whatever.
And the legacy of May the 4th, Ryan. You've experienced a lot of them. You know, where is this ranked? Too early? Is it on par with last year? Better than last year? Historically, where are you seeing it as far as the selection? And
compared to last year, I think the sales are pretty good. The promo is good. Everything's fine. There's nothing to hate this year. Like 2 years ago, they had the sale, and then half the sets that were on sale they did this stupid thing where oh no, they did limit double VIP this year. Never mind. So last year they had unlimited double VIP on all sets. This year there's some sets that don't get double VIP points, like the UCS Venator, which is dumb, stupid, and dumb. But a few years ago, they had a list of a bunch of sets that got double VIP points, and the people that were doing that job were so terrible at their job that they just listed a bunch of sets that retired 8 months ago. and that was acceptable to the Lego company. So yeah, I made a video about that at the time and they fixed that, but it was like kind of crazy. It hasn't been that bad since then. So this year's fine. I think they've got really good like deals. Like the $30 off the Ghost is like frankly unexpected and really good. And I think it also gets double VIP points. I can't remember. But yeah, $30 off the Ghost is good. The promos are good. I mean, could do without some of the coins. Somehow they did more coins, but
a lot of currency added into this one.
Yeah.
Tyler, you're getting a lot of call outs in the chat. Everybody's happy to see. I guess I am realizing, right? You've just been doing audio only. This is the first on-screen appearance, I believe, right?
Yeah, I went chat and then audio only, and now back to the regular face.
Looking
and
good, guys.
The nose job. I said that last week. The nose job was a lie, everyone in the chat.
You didn't get the. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks good. Either way. Tyler, historically been in the game long time. Where you ranking this? All things considered, the set selection, the sales, the G dubs. Where are you at on this May the 4th?
So I'll be honest. I don't know. Like, I'm not confident I know everything about tonight. So hopefully between like this stream and Christo's, I'll kind of get the whole, final kind of rundown. I mean, any way you spin it, I mean, I'm just kind of going for like the casual kind of just one purchase myself. I mean, I'll grab that. I think I saw there was the coin or whatever, 1,500 VIP points, right? Or is it a little bit, whatever it is. I mean, that's an easy grab for me. I think that's a nice little product. But yeah, I'm just going for one transaction tomorrow in store. So tonight, I mean, just kind of here for the ride, But I think overall, I think every May 4th, I mean, at least for me, it really boils down to the promo. I mean, sure, some of the add-ons kind of help, but I think really what everyone remembers these years by, or these days by, are the promos. And I do think the promo, this year is a very solid set, and really a good value proposition for your 160 transaction, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. Brent, what are you planning on? Or I guess run me through historically. What do you think about this one over the last few years? Came out of the dark ages. Seem ho hum to you? A little better, a little worse?
I mean, since I've been back, it's probably the best one because we had like those 3 micro diorama things, and then there was well, I don't know. I liked BERU a lot, and then we had the Death Star thing last year, and then this. So I mean, BERU is the gift with purchase, like since I've been back into Lego, that was my favorite. And this one's, I mean, probably toe to toe with BERU. I like BERU a lot. I'm biased, but yeah, I mean, this has got to be one of the best promos for sure, since I've been back collecting for the last, I don't know, 6, 7 some odd years. So yeah, I'm excited.
There you go. And Padawan, real quick, I guess you ran down, you made your 2 purchases. You want to break them down? What combos did you use? We're going to get into that a little bit. I know it's been done to death, but I'm curious what everybody here is thinking about doing. What combos you use to hit your G dubs?
So I think the first one I did was the two sets of BrickHeadz, Cody and the 6-pack, and then the Droideka and the oh my god, it's gone on my head. Infiltrator.
Oh, okay.
Just because I needed the Saw Gerrera, and then that was it for that purchase. That brought me literally to the threshold, and then the second purchase was the TIE Interceptor. I thought I would leave the bark box, as you call it, and keep that as a Tesco toss. You call it a Target toss. I'll call it a Tesco toss.
Tesco toss.
And then I don't know what was the other one. There was another one that the polybag, the highly overpriced polybag build that I didn't want to pay full price for. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and that was my 2 transactions, and it worked well because one I got the poster and the other one I got the coin, so it all worked out.
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out if we, Brent, we need to have like a 4-hour meeting on this. Do we fist bump the bark box too? I mean, where are we at on that?
I don't think so. It's not really a box of boys. I mean, like it's a box of boys, but not also at the same time, because we don't need like 15 Grogus, running around. So yeah. It's close.
Everyone's already got 15 Grogus though, bro.
That's true. Why not?
All right, guys, you see the countdown there. 3 hours, 10 minutes left to go. Let's see.
Look at that big tall piece of poo.
Let's talk about
Tubes.
some of the deals here. Ryan, you touched on the Ghost of Phantom. Let's start talking sellouts maybe of some of this stuff. I don't know if anyone's checked the status of the coupons. I guess we could do that here real time. But Ryan, do you suspect any of these 3 sets sell out? Do you think Chewbacca lives through the entire weekend?
I'm sure all of it'll sell out before the promo, like the whole weekend or week is over. I guess if they're not sold out yet, I should log in and look, I guess. But like, I assumed they would sell out today. Or like, I don't know if they'll sell out, but what seems lame to me is it's not even really a sale. It's just you have to like get the coupon code. And I'm sure they limited the coupon codes number to something that's less than the actual sets they have number. So I don't know. It feels kind of slimy, but it's a good discount if you get to take advantage of it. But I just feel like they'll run out of coupons right before midnight. I don't know what happened in Europe. Is everything still there?
Everything's still there. Everything's still on.
right.
We have different
Yeah, I assume different
Ooh.
sets.
ones as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go. Tubes is down, boys. Tubes is down.
That's because you redeemed it.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it's also lame because it only like you can only get one of the sets on the sale price. Like I don't know. You can't just have a set on sale Lego. Not allowed anymore. Like I don't know, man. It feels too convoluted.
Tyler, what do you think the business reason is to make everyone go through the rigmarole? Is this to solicit more insider signups? It seems like, because I'm trying to figure out the business reason to have to go in and get the coupon. I mean, does it help them with inventory? I'm trying to figure out why they're even doing it like this.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, it almost seems more so like it seems like a thing coming from their end on the fact of it probably looks better. They think it looks better, that, they're not actually discounting straight up their product, but, they're doing this where it looks more like a straight gift from Lego themselves to be like, hey, we will gift you this 35 off, rather than like, $35 off the set because because like a sale, most of the time you think sale, it almost seems like, all right, maybe they got to put it on sale. But I feel like this to them probably looks more like they're just being generous to us.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. They like, and from a revenue standpoint, they'll couponing and, rewards programs. Yeah, they go to the bottom line, but that makes your gross revenue look better. You know what I mean? Like, it's better to make 5 billion than dwindle down and have all these deductions afterwards than to make 4 billion, So I think that's definitely part of it. But like Ryan said, on something like this, though, this isn't going to change their numbers that much. I mean, it's a big night. Maybe it does. Real quick, I just want to shout out the Girth Gang. I know we usually play the intro, play the song for you guys, show you the respect you deserve, but we have these guys for a small amount of time tonight. This is a faster broadcast as we are going to toss the baton, and he's out there somewhere. Saw him earlier, but we are going to pass the baton to Stud City, who's going to count you down to the actual launch itself. So guys, right after this, I believe Ryan's going to be jumping on over there after a little bit of a break. And so make sure you check out Stud City's coverage of May the 4th when the actual on sale goes down. Let's see.
I'll be going to bed. I'll be there in spirit.
We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. What's that?
Anyone actually going to the store for this?
I'm going tomorrow morning, probably, maybe.
Here, I'm curious what that's going to be like. I have lost any desire to go. It's too busy. I don't want to deal with it. It's just too busy.
See, my excuse is I do it for the culture.
Good to me.
Not even for the culture, Ryan? You don't think it's worth going just for the culture?
No.
I mean, I see where you're coming from, because our side, if you want to get in and have a chance of having the GWPs, because some reason they don't put enough put enough in the store, you got to be there 2 hours early. Easy.
Yeah, it's just lame. I'm not even worried about whether I get a promo or not. I just being there feels like a chore now.
100%.
Tyler, you still like the in-store thing? Brent, are you planning on making a run tomorrow? You used to be a big in-store guy, but now you're kind of...
Then I had a child, and it's harder to just drive to Columbus. That's an hour away, on a whim. Yeah, it's a time thing for me. If I had time to do it, and I probably would tomorrow, but probably just gonna do an online order. I'm more excited to go see Phantom Menace this weekend than
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. I hope
honestly.
everyone gets your tickets. I am taking my daughter Harlow Friday night to the first evening showing at 6:30. I hope they have Tyler. I don't know if it was you that they showed the collectible tin and the little cup set.
That's only at
Cinemark.
Cinemark, yeah.
Mhm.
Are you going
boy.
to a Cinemark, Sean?
Regal, which you guys were burying. So that's maybe
Yeah,
they'll
I
have
just go to
some.
any place that has recliners, man. Once I went
All right, well,
reclinable
maybe
in theaters,
Daddy-
I can't go back.
Daddy needs to dig up a Padme or something, for her to bring. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But all right, guys, on the screen now is for a lot of people the main event always of May the 4th. I feel like the UCS and probably the GWP are like kind of the two big tent pole items of any May the 4th, as far as since I've been around. It's kind of how I feel about it. The sales too, I guess.
Well,
you have to-
it simply used to be a UCS set, a little sale, and a promo, and that was it. So I mean, they are the tent pole.
Oh, okay. So there you go. See, I
All this
guess.
other, like,
Correct.
crap that they've added in is more or less just that.
Crap. Okay. Yeah. So now there's a handful of other sets to go with it. We'll throw it around the room. TIE Interceptor. Ryan, you built it. You had it. You reviewed it first.
I didn't build it. I didn't build it.
Oh my
Paid
god.
someone
Let's
to
talk
build
about
it,
that,
actually.
Ryan.
I paid
How
someone to
did-
build it, and I must deeply apologize for doing that. I wouldn't want to offend any land members out there for my heinous crime of not building a Lego set.
No,
that I
it's not
didn't
so
have
much
time
that
to
you didn't build it, Ryan. It's that you hastily reviewed it and put together just a complete slop of a review. Do you care to comment on that?
There's nothing I can say that can take away or diminish the damage I've done.
Let's go recent history. Padawan. Last 3 years, I believe we had Land Speeder, X-Wing. We still continue with the original trilogy.
Oh, we're
Right.
on year 13 in a row.
Ryan is an
Yeah.
anti-pattern. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
only pattern Ryan will subscribe to then.
I guarantee next year will be another original trilogy one.
There you go.
We can only hope.
But Padawan, let's go recent memory. These last three boys, which one? I mean, new is always attractive, I guess. But if you had to say, where are you ranking this one out of the last 3 years? Are you both stoked for this, or did you like any of the other two? X-Wing and Luke's Land Speeder.
I liked all three, and I kind of like the Land Speeder. I do. I mean, it's basic. You can see it as basic, but I like it. I'm an OT guy through and through. This is number one, though, in the last few years for me. The only reason I say that is because I preferred the older UCS X-Wing over the last one. And the Land Speeder kind of feels like I like it, but do we need it? That was. Could there have been something better in its place? But I rank this one as the top out of the last three.
Yeah, I feel like they couldn't resist the meme in a lot of ways. They just had to do it. Tyler, we'll throw it to you real quick. What where you ranking this? Maybe of the last three? Is this where you got this one?
I think this is my favorite May 4th set since. Actually, look, I mean, I'm going to be 100% honest here. I think I put Luke's Land Speeder over this for myself. Like, and I would have never thought that. But I think Luke's Land Speeder itself, like, really, dude, I don't know why this gets so much hate. I think it's because we get so many play scale ones. But
that's the only reason. Of the last three, it's the best one of May 4th.
No, I mean, that Luke's Land Speeder, I mean, it literally needed a UCS set. Like, that was the first one in 23 years at the time. Like, we needed it. Like, and I think they did a damn good job. I mean, it was the right price. I mean, it looked good. It was scaled. I mean, so I really do think I like the Luke's Land Speeder more. This one here, I mean, I love it. You know what I mean? I think this unlike although I guess there's no in between, because I mean, I would say, of course, 2023 X-Wing is better than the 120 years. But I do think the 2013 is better than 2023. But there's no middle ground for this TIE Interceptor. So of course, I mean, I think this is better than the 120 years ago. I think it's nice to finally get it back. I think the thing. I think I saw it in Ryan's video where it was like, the same dude made the OG too, and he's able to do like the back-to-back now. I think that's all cool. I think this one, was this year really the right year? Maybe not. I mean, I would have liked something else probably. I mean, I think this needed it at some point, but I don't know. I'm not going to get it day one. For me, for 10, 11 years, whatever it was, every year I would get the May 4th UCS. Like again, for the culture, as I would say. But I think I'm starting to realize it's like 2:30. I mean, every year it's like I'd rather just wait on it at some point. I just don't really need it day one. But what I can say is it is still just two tie strikers on the side of a great ball. I can't just say that. I mean, that literally, man, I'll never let it go. The wings are 2 tie strikers. But yeah, there's my thoughts on it.
Brent, where do you rank them?
Well, the wings on the regular TIE fighter is just like a couple like hexagons on the end. I mean, no, I like it more, I think, than last year's. I still don't have the Luke's land speeder. I was never crazy about it, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't built it or really spent that much time even looking at one in person. Yeah, I mean, and then R2, I still haven't built, even though I got it day one, like 3 years ago. So yeah, I mean, I think this might be my favorite of the last like three or four. But I haven't built any of them, so But yeah, I think this one's probably my favorite of the 4. Still rather have like a Slave 1 or a Imperial Shuttle or something.
Stud City saying it's Deece. I think that's my. You know what? I'm gonna probably, even though I thought it would probably be the X-wing, like in my mind, I agree. The land speeder ended up being kind of a major upset, and that I liked it a lot better than even I thought I would, and I'd be a prime candidate for it. And I feel like it's weird because it was a safe and unsafe pick. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the X-wing and Interceptor are both very safe, and that's cool, but it didn't really like. So far from what I've seen, it hasn't really surprised and delighted. It hasn't been like a, whoa, my mind is blown. Ryan, I think you've been saying for months and months on your videos, like, I expect it to be a very good UCS TIE Interceptor. I think that was the ceiling, right? There was no chance this was going to exceed, right? I mean,
yeah, I feel like the cockpit kind of is worse than I felt like it was a week ago. Like every time I look at it, I just like it less.
Is that because of all the stickers, mainly?
No,
guys, we got Brick Hive in the house tonight. Girthy Beru, bang bang.
just like the way it looks like there's straps basically on the cockpit holding it on.
Right.
It just looks weird. It's got gaps. Like the TIE Fighter was studded, which is a different look from 2015, but I think I like it better.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't love it anymore. Yeah, someone says Canon see the suspenders. Yeah, kind of the vibe I got from it as I stared at it more and more people commented about it. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
Yo, Sean, can you get a closer up on that cockpit? Or maybe a 360 to...
Yeah, I think the 360 is going to be.
I see where you're coming from there. The stud build on the UCS TIE Fighter is. I agree. I like that more than I do this.
So Ryan, you're talking about those 2 like little light bluish gray, like with like the slopes, like the 2 little things coming right next to the actual glass piece.
See how there's like 4 sections? Like it's.
Oh, yep.
Each thing is a section. It's 2 sectioned off looking.
So you wish they would have gone a little bit more like actually round with it instead of just chopping it up almost.
I'm sure they made it as round as they could, but I don't. I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't use any of those. Like on the AATs, on the. I mean, I know on the 2021, like the front, like the dark blue round. Yeah. I mean, I would have thought maybe some light blue sprays of those would have worked somewhere.
Might have been too blocky at the top, but I don't know. It's very intricate, so it's hard to. I don't, have the technical knowledge of how to build something like that outside of I can just see if it looks good or not, and I don't think it looks that great.
Are we going to get a M&R Shop Interceptor bonus pack and fix the cockpit with like 100 pieces, redesign it?
Yeah, other people do that. Are you going to fix it or no?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that one.
Brent, I need your feedback. Of course, we have our model here, which someone in the chat said looks like if you and I had a child.
I was gonna say
we'll call him Shent. What is Shent saying to the set right now?
Shent, wow. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's hard for me to see because I don't have a laptop, guys. So I'm like squinting at my phone.
Picture a guy that looks like a combination
No,
of
I can
me
see
and
him. Yeah, no, he does. I was gonna say Ed Sheeran, but it does kind of look like a mixture of me and you. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's definitely looking at the butt on that thing, as Sean would say. But also probably he's also probably thinking, damn, I really did spend $240 on this thing. Is it worth it? I feel like he's really contemplating that. That's what he's deep in thought about. But
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Like, I hate to
did I
say
say
it.
240?
I love
It's
it,
230.
but like,
Sorry.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those ones that I'll scramble to get before it retires, unless there's a crazy sale before it. I just don't have that.
Well, I mean, at first, I mean, I did say that I felt like I, liked it more than the X-Wing, but I don't know. The X-Wing's like what, double points or something? It's kind of tempting to just get the X-Wing instead, but I don't know. It's I feel like the consensus from a lot of people is like, it looked really cool at first. I was really excited about it. And the more I look at it, the more I'm unsure. I feel like that's the common status from most, but
All right, boys. We're going to the gift with purchase again. Something that's been hammered to death, but we're on the countdown. We're going to do it one more time here. Guys, make sure you check out everybody's videos if you want more sort of detailed takes on this. Again, going with the historians here. We'll start with Ryan. You were pleased with it, I believe, and you said it did its job. It was desirable. It's something people really want.
Mm-hmm.
The army building sort of crying didn't really phase you on that. I'm sure you understand it.
me.
I'd love to have more. I'd love to have more too. Yeah.
We all would, and that's what makes it cool, right? And so, Ryan, I'm sure I'll be tracking some down out in the wild, just like anybody can. But where are we talking like a top 5? Well, like, again, it's early. Where are you ranking this on the all-time list of May the 4th GWPs?
I recorded my worst the first like a week ago. I want to say.
Oh, whoops.
It's not a. I want to say I might have put it third. I'm pulling up my list real quick. I don't remember. There it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, third. So I had the Shadow Arf Trooper and Darth Revan ahead of it. I think it's better than those. It's really better than it's really not better than Aunt Beru's Homestead, just on the basis of that is a real unique set. And I actually, looking at it, do wish I had switched it there to fourth, but it's just so cool and it's so unique. And because it's a throwback, like if this was a droid carrier in a vacuum, it'd be stupid, but it's a throwback to the 2001's set. Like, I don't know. I think that's a cool way to do it. You can get battle droids in a cheap set. I just don't understand what I don't know. I don't get it, but I think it's really cool. I think it's a neat way, or there's a neat reason that it exists. And like, yeah, sure, it's not the idealistic May 4th promo that we should have every year. That's a build and a figure. But like, then again, how many different styles of build and figure that fit this parameter can you do? And to that same point, there's not that many things like this that you can do. There's not that many old $10, $20 sets that could translate to a promo that fits this price point. You can't do a Millennium Falcon like this. So like, it's one of the few things that works for it, and I just think it's cool. Hive in chat says we got 8 minifigs. These aren't minifigs. Lego doesn't call them minifigs. Legally, they are not minifigs. So, he says, okay.
He's been sarcastic.
Regardless, I know you may
I was
get
gonna
it.
say this isn't. I said somebody hack Hive's account. And by the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to BrickHeadz, if you're new around here, don't leave right this second. But subscribe to BrickHeadz. Legendary rants on his Hive stream. It's my favorite thing that he does. But besides being a great guy, of course. But unbelievable takes over there. Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
Not minifigs though, but technically exclusive characters here with the pilot droids, which is nice, but I don't expect it to stay that way. So I'm not looking at it like that. I'm not like celebrating it like it is, like I would with Aunt Beru. So yeah, that's my take. I don't know what everyone else thinks. It's better than coins and patches, yes, but that's a given.
When do we expect to see the Insiders Rewards coin? So Padawan, well, I guess everybody would know this one. I think once it goes live, you refresh the Insiders page, it should be there.
I put everything in the cart, went to the Insiders page, and it was there instantaneously. So you're all good.
Okay. So they don't do like a sort of grayed out ad button before the sale starts, I don't think. Okay. Tyler. Ryan. One last thing, quickly on this one. The sellout. I need a prediction. Is it tonight? Is it tomorrow? And if tomorrow, what time tomorrow? I'd like to do like a little, little pool.
I think this will make it more than 48 hours. So I'm saying like it will make it into May 3rd. Part of me, I don't know. I feel like I've said this before, but I feel like they have to know that they needed to make a lot, right? I don't know. They'll just make more money if they have more of them. More people will buy stuff. So
yeah, no, you're right. People turn away, and then I mean, nobody. I guess we do truly know, but is this going to be the year where on the second order they block it from you, or you don't think there's no upside for them to not?
Do they block them? Have they done that before?
So it says in the T's and C's, one per household. That whole
right,
gimmick.
yeah.
Padawan split his orders. I think all of us are probably going to do that. Like
I split my orders and set them to 2 different addresses just in case.
Oh, okay. You went double safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Practicing safe sets. I like that. Okay. That's good. Ryan, have you heard? I haven't heard of anybody not getting them when they doubled up. But if you have a second address, hedge your bets probably if you want to just be double safe, I guess.
I was going to try to get a couple more. I would love to have more.
I don't think they're ever really worried about. I don't think they're ever really worried about like doubling up online. I think it's just like an in-store thing. Like they might not let the same person just like make a purchase.
They've given me more than one before, so I don't know.
In store over here, it is rigid. They will not, even if they think you're in a party with someone else and you get someone else to do it, they're like, nope, no chance you're with that person. Not happening. Really bad over it.
Dang, ruthless.
Yeah, it will tell you it's sold. You won't see the promo in your cart. Like, yeah, you'll know if
that's
you get
kind
it.
of the way to do it.
It's
yeah,
not
when you
like
add
a
the
gamble.
cart,
It's in your cart or it's not. It's pretty
and also
straightforward.
double check, guys. From what I understand, $159.99 works, but I'm hearing
$159.98 does not. I tested it.
98 does not. Thank you. That's what I was trying to get to. Tyler, same questions. Where's it rank all time? G-dubs, sellout prediction?
So I mean, I haven't done I haven't like really looked
I know,
at it.
it's fine, but just based on
I think I put it. I agree with Ryan. I would put it either. I think his 2 in the first and second would be also for me, but I don't know if I put this at like 3, 4, or 5. I'd say it's a top 5 for sure, but again, it could switch amongst those numbers if I really looked at it. But yeah, I like it. I mean, I've kind of given my brief. I think I kind of share the opinion of a lot of people. I mean, very great for what it is. Execution, I don't know, maybe they could have done something different, or how they made it real, whatever. But like, I think it's going to be out. I mean, I don't know. I don't really pay attention all that often. Other years, I mean, I see some people like saying, 36 hours, 24 hours. I mean, since I'm more of like an in-store guy, I mean, I've kind of more experience like there. I mean, I think this would probably last at your local Lego store. Like anything can change, but I think through Saturday. I think if you go like Sunday expecting to still get this promo in store, maybe be a little careful there. But online, I don't know, 48 hours too, I guess I'll say. But like what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to get my one with the transaction. Like I'll do my combo, get it up. And hopefully, I mean, afterwards, I mean, who knows? I mean, again, the Lego values it at $30. Aftermarket is totally different. Hopefully, I mean, if it's like a $20, $25, like on the aftermarket for a little bit, I probably want to get like another like 8 or 10 of them, just separate, rather than just buying full price Lego to get promos. I would probably get another 8 or 10 of these, just to do whatever with. Again, like I'm not going to open them, of course. Like I'm just going to buy them to have on a shelf for the next 10 years, and I'll see what happens in 10. Like I'll just do that. I just like the set. So
speaking of it being like a $30 value,
yep.
Do you think that, like, I mean, obviously GWPs, they used to be just like minifigures and poly bags and things like that, but like, are we seeing, and I know trends don't always matter with Lego, but since the price of Lego is going up, are we seeing kind of the price of GWPs or the value of GWPs kind of rising with that a little, or is it just a coincidence that our last
depends on the GW?
So I've done a little bit of research in this just from like inherent, like just looking at things I've been looking at recently, like for my May 4th worst to first. So this promo is 160. Are you talking? Okay, threshold. This is $160. Last year was 150. The year before was 160, I think. And so it's about the same, 150, 160, whatever. What I think they've really done is they've created a stepping stone ladder thing. Unfortunately, the ladder, the stairs, whatever that get you from point A to point B, essentially it's like the Apple has the iPad. They try to work you from the normal iPad to the iPad Pro, basically. But with this, they're trying to work you from a polybag to a stupid coin to a really nice box promo. And the reality is with Lego Star Wars is you really don't need the stepping ladder there.
Yeah.
No one cares about the other stuff anyway. If it was the unreleased, not yet released TIE Interceptor polybag that no one has, that's enticing. If it was if there was a figure in that $90 promo slot, that would be enticing. That would be something that people would want to actually get to. But really, people are either going to get this or they're not, and they generally don't care about the other stuff. To me, the way you solve that is you just slot a figure in the middle that's exclusive to the thing, and then you can have sets like this at the top end that are cool or unique or whatever. Literally, you go wild with the sets. Just put a figure in the middle. You can do literally anything with the sets. Too much coin hate. Well, it's not Lego, so it's completely irrelevant to anything that has to do with Lego, and so I'm gonna hate on it.
What about keychain hate?
It's, to me, any of it would be reasonably more interesting if it had any type of cohesive vision or display idea behind it, like the space coins.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't really care, but like I kind of wanted them for a minute because I was like, oh, it would be cool to have all 6. But like for the Star Wars stuff, it's just like, oh, another thing that we're doing, and it's random, and this is what we came up with today, and it has nothing to do with yesterday, other than that it is also a coin. So I don't know,
Yep.
but yeah. So like they've definitely upped like the threshold for things, but they're giving you a better. So like I would argue that this is, for $160 threshold, a far better value than a figure is at a $75 threshold. But that's not exactly what I'm looking for necessarily. I'm not going for like 110% best value every year. I just want a cool thing. So that's yeah. But yeah, they've definitely tried to make the thresholds higher to get you to spend more by just making more expensive promos. So, but I don't think they're like unreasonably priced or what have you. But they definitely are more.
It would be crazy if there was like you're saying, like the first 2 kind of stepping stones they give us, like polybag we already have, stupid coin. It would be cool if like it started at something like this, like $160, and then if you spend like $250, maybe there's like some kind of exclusives. What if they did that? What if that's when they brought back like an exclusive minifigure, but they're like, yeah, you gotta spend $250.
The thing is, I think that, Brent, I think that's just Lego will never do that. I think that just cancels out too many like just normies. You know what I mean? I don't think if you start getting in there and saying like, hey, 160, 250, 400, 850. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I think that's gonna rub people the wrong way.
Well, they could do like
Lego doesn't care about rubbing people the wrong way.
Well, they could do 2 cool things instead of like 3 things, and the only thing that people care about is this for 160. The other 2 or whatever. They could do just 2, like a pretty cool thing at 100, but then a really cool thing at 200. That way, you're not going too far past 160 where it capped last time. You're only bumping it up 50. But then at least maybe by some stretch of imagination, we get 2 cool sets rather than.
So like, yeah, regardless of the price, I do agree. Like whether it's 80, 160, 100, 200, having something that's not a coin as your middle tier item would be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. The coin should be like the $35 thing. If anything, if they want to do that, I mean, coin for 35 and then throw a fig at 90.
I would imagine it has to do with the cost of the coin can be stupid as it is, but I'm sure whatever it calculates out to cost them is more than the polybag, and it just has to be. But it's a stupid thing anyway.
Yeah. Well, what's hilarious though is there's a cooler coin in the freaking VIP point thing, insiders. Like there's a cooler coin available there.
That would
be
have
a less
cool because it has something to do with Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
And even that is like,
you don't want the schematics of Yavin or what? Like, what do you?
Yeah, like I don't want a piece of Beskar or whatever. Like,
it's not even a poorly made coin. The other, like the Yavin one or whatever, it's not poorly made or anything. It's just like, why? It has nothing to do with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. It's not Phantom Menace. It's not. Yeah, I get you. Full stop. We'll run it around the room. We're just gotta speed up a little. Is this the most hyped or most exciting thing about this May 4th? This set, Padawan?
Oh.
You know,
I'd
what do you
100%. I would 100% say it is. I mean, the fact that people are saying they wish it was a set says it in itself. And I guarantee you that this is going to flood the aftermarket, especially over here. And it's going to be 40, 50 pounds, like set $60, $70. I guarantee it 100%. Because
I like
Ryan,
that
you've built them
okay.
all. Ryan, is this the best? Is this the most hyped and best set, all things considered?
The Droideka is the best one. This is the one that more people are excited about. But the Droideka is so good. I think it's the best set of the year so far. But
Wow.
this one, I
Wow.
would say it's already $80, but it's not really in people's hands yet. So the market hasn't been. I'm more excited. I'm gonna get my butt back on Reddit. I can't wait to see all of the people complaining about all of the other people who get these and then just sell them to recoup cost on what they bought because they don't care about them. But then they're upset and they just call them scalpers. And it's just like, oh, it's the best time of the year. Get ready, get ready, guys. It's
Get
coming.
ready. Get ready for the excitement.
since you did your Droideka review, I couldn't care less for it. I want the older one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that one. I don't want this one. I want the old one.
Yeah.
Brent, is this the most hyped and possibly best set of the release? Like, what are you seeing?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like the most hyped or best. It's really good. I don't know. I think some people are excited to get another anniversary figure with like this, the Saw Gerrera and the Infiltrator. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of like there really isn't one thing that stands out to me like crazy. I mean, you got people that are excited to get the next UCS set. There's a lot of good smaller sets. This is a really good GWP, but yeah, I mean, I guess like for me, I guess it's the standout because it's the only reason why I'm going to spend $160 at midnight is just because I need this. So yeah, I mean, you could say it's the GWP, but it's, I don't know, it's a decent release though overall. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff, but
I think for me, and it's the only one I've bought. Well, no, I got the Bark box too, but for me, and I will go through the rest of them as I get them. But for me, it's the Sith Infiltrators got me the most hyped, and it's sad because like I really just love the play scale ships, and we get them feels like so much more rarely now. That was like the most hyped one for me. Because it's like it's something you can sit down and do. It's not a UCS, it's not a big project. Yeah, it was probably $10 too high, and yeah, it'll course correct itself in the market when it hits 20% off, and I could have waited and blah blah blah. But I liked the ship. The build was really nice for what it was. Love how like tight and compact it is, as opposed to it being yes, we'd like it a little bigger, but I just like how it felt in hand. And then the saw being tossed in part of the 25th gets your motor running a little bit. And I did not, sadly, I have not bought a Qui-Gon yet because I don't know, I had a hard time parting with $40 or whatever the one I wanted is. And I'm just like, he'll come back eventually. So I'm super stoked for the Qui-Gon. I've just really held out because I'm like, yeah, for all the reasons I said before. The Maul's whatever. It's take it or leave it. Should have had a hood, but that was the one I was most hyped for because it's the only sort of true blue starship set in there. I mean, in this world where we're getting even more and more distractions with buildable characters, the middies are coming on strong. UCSs are always going to be there. Just getting play scale stuff for me this late in the game, it's like it's a rarity for me for sure. So that's what I was most hyped about. I'd definitely put this second. One, because I really like it, but two, I just love the hype and the conversation and like everybody freaking the F out about
honestly,
it.
what's cool, I mean, I guess, I mean, obviously the GWP is from episode 1, but I guess for me, the coolest thing about this May 4th release is just that there's episode 1 stuff coming out and the movie's coming back in theaters. So, I mean, for me, I was 6 years old when that came out. So definitely some nostalgia there. Like who would have known, like I was going to get to buy a new episode 1 set and then go see the movie that weekend. So that's cool to do in 2024.
All right, Ryan, we only have you for a few more minutes. What is, and I know you've made 100 videos on it, apologize, but what is your favorite combo to hit the GWP? I know you've discussed a few of them, and I know it's a loaded question, but like, assuming you don't have any of this, you didn't find any of it early, maybe a better way would be, instead of how to get there, what would you do personally if you didn't have them? What are you doing to hit it? And you're just getting one. What would you do?
The Droidica comes first. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. I think the Droidica, the Commander Cody BrickHeadz, that puts you at 75. Where's the list here? The Droidica and Commander Cody BrickHeadz puts you at 75. The midi scale Falcon's not bad, and that would get you there. Yes. No, it would not get you there. It would put you like 5 cents short or something, 3 cents short. So, yeah, you throw on a keychain. But the Droidica, the Cody BrickHeadz, the Super Star Destroyer is nice from last year if you still don't have it, but some combo thereof and make it work with an extra keychain or whatever. But something in there. Like those are high quality, well done sets that don't have real issues, unlike some of the other stuff. So like that's why I would stay away from the Sith Infiltrator. I don't think it looks that good.
There are some leaks. By the way, other big news, a big return. I don't know if it was just today or when it happened, but Falcon fan is back, guys. It's
No
exciting.
way.
Yeah, as of like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, so that's who,
Wow.
because Tyler said you see the leaks. I'm like, I haven't, but then I have him on notifications, and I saw that. By the way, I sent him a link, so if he wants to make a real big return, I'm like, come say hi, Falcon. Padawan, I think you kind of gave your recommended combos for yourself because you picked them up. Mine is real quick. It's one of those sort of a chore to buy things, but if well, I guess I already mentioned it, but if Chewy holds strong, I'm just gonna do a one and done, an in and out, if you will. It's 165, I believe. I'll get the stuff. I'll try to cash in all the. Does anybody care about the poster actually? Because now we got to, with the insider things, I want to try to cash out all those things.
I gotta get the poster. I'm writing that down so I don't forget tonight.
I got the poster just because I had the points. I thought, go on then.
And dude, Lego, if you ever hear anything from any of us, for the love of God, put it in a little tiny roll, little poster. Yeah, like poster tube. That's the term I'm looking for.
If it shows up damaged, I will just complain until they'll keep sending me new ones until I get a good one.
Yeah, I had one that was busted, and it was one I didn't really care about, so I was like, whatever. But the second one, I definitely made them resend it, and they still sent it in. Like those medium-sized boxes with absolutely nothing else in it except for a little slip of paper. I'm like, geez Louise.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Brent. Oh, yeah. Well, Brent, you're firing live rounds tonight. You're back in the game. This is very emotional. You are – what are we picking up to hit the 160 here tonight? You're back in the game. I like it.
Well, I mean, I bought that Princess
Disney
Disney Princess Battle Pack thing, whatever that's called, just because I got it for 60 in a deep clearance. But yeah, I mean, as far as the point stuff goes, I got to make a decision because I'm like 50 points shy of the poster, and like I was gonna scan like 5 instruction booklets and then get it, but I like the coin more and it's cheaper. It's 1,500 points, so yeah, I got to make a decision. But you learn your lessons. I probably should have just saved my points from the last time I used them all, and then I could have just got both of them. But in terms of what sets I got to buy, I don't know. I'm a little torn. I mean, I could get just like the Ghost. I haven't got it yet. I could get it for $30 off and grab a $40 set on top of that or something. But I don't know. It's a game time decision for me, honestly. Like I want some of the new stuff. Like these BrickHeadz are cool. I want the Droidica. But anytime I think about buying something on day one, I'm like, will I see that on clearance in 6 months?
And I've got one
somewhere?
pulled up. I mean, is this going to fare better or worse than the Jedi pack, boys? Tyler, what do you think? Is this going to be a clearance Cody like the Jedi boys were from last year?
If it's clearance Cody, I'm buying 50 of them. This set's fucking fantastic. I love this 5.5, dude. This 5.5 pack is effing great.
It is really good.
This is part of my combo, little tease.
All right,
I guess.
yeah, let's get into your combo. Go ahead.
My combo, Sean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, I mean, this is what like I said, I'm only doing a single 160 purchase, and then I'll buy GWPs separate. So my 160 transaction tomorrow, I'm going for this, $55, this Phantom Menace BrickHeadz. I'm going for the Cody BrickHeadz, another fantastic set, in my opinion, $10. So up to 65. I'm going to do the Droidica. Okay, another 65, so we're looking at 130. And then to close it off, I'm actually taking it a step back, and I'm getting the invisible hand. So I'll be at 180 and 4 wonderful sets in my opinion.
Wow, that was
You're not going to buy
might have been the
the
most concise Tyler's ever been on
Solid
anything.
lineup. Yeah.
you're not going to buy the invisible hand from Target on sale for $10 off.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, but there's absolutely nothing else I want from the Lego store. So I mean, I'd rather just chop up that last 10.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want the bark box? You can do the bark box and be
Bark
closer to.
Box is going to be a nice little $9 boy this time next year from Walmart for me.
Dang.
right. Ryan, I want to
Think
be.
it's gonna go that deep on clearance?
Everything goes that deep if you find it.
That's true. You are the master at that.
Ryan, I want to be sensitive of your time, sir. I know you got a busy night ahead of you. You got
No exercise.
Christo's countdown stream. You're going to be joining that after a little break here. Any parting shots on this May the 4th? It's all been said, but anything on the way out that you want to throw out there?
Not really. I hope everyone gets what they want. Hope they don't run out of promos in 5 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited. I think it's always cool to see everyone be excited. But if you're going to the store, send pictures. I'm curious how many people are at stores. Send me pictures of your lines or your crowds. I want to know.
I'm
What does
tempted
your
to go
gut
to my
say?
store tomorrow.
One last thing, Ryan. One last. Are we talking around the block like years past? More or less about the same?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I had no idea. But
I'm trying to figure out the hype levels on this one. I feel like if there were a couple more anchor sets.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's more sets than normal. Like I think there's enough to get people to the door. The TIE Interceptor is just like meh. Like it's not like a great UCS set for May 4th. Although it's been I think the A-Wing was the last good pull for May 4th. But then people didn't like the A-Wing. I don't know why, but people don't like the A-Wing. Bad
I
opinion.
think for me, I think R2D, or at least in my area, R2D2 was the last like big line I saw.
It
I
was
didn't.
the remake though. I don't know,
Yeah.
but that was also when the stores were reopening, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, was that a COVID bump? But I thought it was. I mean, that was a set at the time that people really wanted because the OG had been out for what 10 years almost, or it was, and it was pretty expensive. And I don't know. I feel like at the time it was a good pick. I think, especially for a lot of people getting in. Right? I mean, everybody loves R2. So.
And then they made a better one that's cheaper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, look, if you want to see Ryan a little bit later this evening, and he's going to be over on Stud City's channel doing the final countdown, witnessing the chaos, the site outages. Ryan, you might have a late night on your hands if you decide to make it that because
I gotta go to bed by like 12:45 no matter what. So if
so you might just be looking at
it
the.
ain't working, I don't care. I'll wake up and do it. I'm not gonna be.
You don't want to sit and watch the loading screen for 2
No.
hours. Oh, it's so fun.
I'm so past this. I'm
Well,
like so over.
City will stay on till the bitter end,
It's
guys.
like-
So
It's been 5 years of their website not working. They still can't figure it out. It's so ridiculous. I don't know. But the way I've seen people talk about it, it's like, well, why would they fix it for the one night a year? And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I probably wouldn't either. But like, it's annoying. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get lucky and be in and out, but you know, it probably won't be. So all right, I'm going to the gym. Have a good night, guys.
All right, see you
later.
Thanks for having me. Yep.
Thank you, Ryan. And guys, I've just been reminded by Sidious. I wish I had a full screen on this, but the new
It's a good
Acob
looking shirt.
Heaters jersey, Tyler. I don't know if you saw this one, Padawan, but it's the new Acob Heaters jersey.
Could have been a baseball jersey. That's all I'll say.
I know.
Give
we'll
us
make a
time, baseball
but
jerseys
This
will-
this one just dropped. To take on last year's awesome
Yeah.
shirt. I think
I
Brett
mean,
and I
this-
are definitely going to be rocking these to Brick World, and there's a mini figure over where the typical logo would be.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice little. I just saw that.
Now,
It's a pretty sweet shirt. Guys, the link is in the chat if you're interested. There's also just so many friggin' heater shirt. You got the boys collection out there. And by the way, if you're out there and you're a first timer here, thanks so much for joining us. We're going to stay on for a bit. But make sure you give the little like and sub. It's a big night. Where are we at, by the way, Brent? We were getting dangerously close to 3,000 here.
I wish I
Yeah,
could
it's
check.
Oh, short-
I'm using
oh,
my
short
phone.
line.
9.2,
Sean.
isn't it? Yeah, the shorts are mega.
I think
I'm
that was a
tempted to
real
get them
solid
back.
addition of the channel, Sean. The shorts.
Yeah. I'm tempted to
Oh,
get
just
them.
me running around like an
but-
idiot saying things to toys. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
you
wo- it's
like those
working, man.
glasses. Those glasses are so cool, like good for
So
it though.
good.
These little babies. Guys, we are 8 away. So if you are new around here and you want to make this a
8
really,
away till 3K.
yeah, we need 8.
Oof.
We need
Oh,
eight
that's happening tonight.
8 subbies, boys. Can we get that from you guys? Are you
Wait,
guys
hold
out
up.
there?
Hey,
Can you
I
hear
could have
me?
sworn. I mean, I might be misremembering. Didn't you say all day for 3K?
We were gonna do it all day for 3K, but I don't think we're gonna need a whole day to do it. Let's
Do it
go,
all
Oh, so
day
guys.
you
for
were planning
4K.
on going into 3K all day. So you're not. It's not an all day special for 3K. It's just you wanted to stream until 3K.
Well, I think what it was like if we were like 200 out or something, 300 at some number, I was just gonna be like, we're not stopping until we hit this
so
milestone.
3K tonight does not mean 24-hour stream next Thursday.
No,
For
I
this
still
one.
want to do. We could do one for charity, Tyler. We do it for whatever. I do want to do one. I was just as a tie-in, Okay, guys. Look, I know there's some supers. I want to get to them. I want to play them all, and we've decided to add another little twist to the Acob lore here. So here's Ostif. We're gonna hope to continue to develop these. What I'm about to show you, little videos as rewards for the super chats. Here's Ostif's bricks, another yearly treasure. Only 42 days, Girth Gang. He's talking about Brick World Chicago. Love you, Sean, Brent, Tyler, Ryan, and my dear pal, Padawan HQ in the house. Look at Padawan. He's hanging out. He's staying up late for the boys. And Padawan, I know it's late for you, so you're welcome to hang, or if you need to drop, I totally understand.
I'll see what happens. I actually negotiated with my boss at work and said, I'm going to be doing something tonight. What are we talking about? Can I come in at like 10? And he was like, yeah, all right. It's like, sound, happy days.
Nice.
I mean, I get paid the same either way, so it doesn't matter. So
Spade Spearmint.
Nice.
Marvel has replaced all its cloth capes with rubberized ones in the newest waves. Oh, we're going to have to check that out. How could anywhere this could translate to Star Wars, Tyler? Any concerns there that we're not going to get clothy boys anymore?
I don't know. I mean, I think. Look, my opinion is gonna forever be the same until Lego changes it. So it's up to Lego if they ever want my opinion to change. But again, my opinion doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So there's that.
Eric Kellen, new channel member. Thank you so much for jumping aboard the Girth Gang. Also, Timmy K. Poindexter, Esquire, which I believe he's a renewal, Brent. I think he's been on there before. And then real quick, Brick Hive, Epic Panel. Love you guys. Full price Beru. Right back at you, bud. And guys, going forward, again, I wanted to do this earlier, but with limited time with Ryan, we had to wait a minute. But in honor of Brick Hive, here is a little vid for the for your super chat.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has bets. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP.
Deep inside of me. It's so fun.
What the hell? Tyler's gone.
Tyler
He
had to
vanished.
leave for that thing.
Scared me away.
That's so ridiculous.
This is music that needs to be on Spotify. This goes hard. So, guys, we have a couple different ones tonight, but it's something that I'm learning some new party tricks. So we're gonna hopefully have some fun videos for supers.
We had a
going
couple other
forward.
supers. You got another one you can throw out for Ostif?
start planning them out, spamming them.
Wait, we're all waiting for the countdown. Wrath's YouTube. We're going to hang for a bit here, and then I would definitely recommend we'll send you over to Stud City if you want to see like the full countdown to exactly midnight. He's going to be doing that. That is a heater. Please make it a short. Put this on Spotify. We do have one more. So again, if you guys ever want these replayed, this one is a super chat video dedicated to the Barge Boys. We'll give this one a spin real quick.
Jabba's got himself a sail barge filled with figs and laying looking hot with a sexy dick. We all need dirty set to get us hype. Barge boys get us right. I used a boy who didn't have a barge, but now I got one with a jabber that's large. You take that mother effer and you saw that pit. Now take a look at the loader I get. Barge boys, no other since matter. Show me any set and bet. Barge boys instead of barge boys all day, all night. Barge boys, best setup of our lives. Yeah, all sets matter. Show me any set and bet. Barge boys is fat. Barge boys all day, all night. Barge boys, best set of our lives. I won't fuck, yeah, barge boy.
Tyler keeps leaving for the super chat video.
No, well, no, hey, because I can hear it still, but I'm getting stuff for a little giveaway. If we can do a little giveaway.
Oh, you want to do a little givey?
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
I'm trying to make like a little like on the spot like Star Wars goodie bag, literally.
Oh wow, Sean got so excited he left.
Yeah,
Dude,
now he doesn't want to listen to me.
dude, guys, get hyped, man. Tyler making his return. He already did a little giveaway with the space CMF, but now we're getting another little add-on, another little sprinkle of Star Wars magic.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see like I don't know, not make it too nuts. I'm trying to get like some volume. I'm trying to see
Volume.
It's
Pad
a
that.
value.
Tyler, are you trying to pad that giveaway?
as Cool Trainer Ryan would say, I'm trying to pad the giveaway. Yes, I am.
Shout out to Cool Trainer Ryan. Just real quick, shout out to that guy.
Put a Cloud City Boba Fett in, you won't.
Tyler, since you're gifting here, what do you want the hashtag for this to be?
Damn, why is it so hard to think of it? All right, we got to do it. All right, I know this is a Star Wars stream, but my giveaway, do hashtag Rick Grimes.
Oh, come on.
yeah.
You got to do it.
What?
What about
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars?
Hey, don't worry. Don't run the giveaway then. Hey, don't worry. Hashtag Rick Grimes.
All right,
All
guys.
right,
just
it's Tyler's
let me-
giveaway.
Let me get this loaded in. Guys, if you're interested in the giveaway, which you better be, he's putting
So
together.
far, I mean, See, I'm trying to find some other stuff. There's probably going to be a little bit more, but some CAC mystery packs, a custom clone, a
Full screen them real quick,
GCC.
Sean. Sorry.
Oh,
So you
sorry.
can see.
Sorry, hold on.
So I'm going to add a little bit more probably. I'm just trying to find some stuff. But so far, CAC mystery packs, a custom clone, a sealed trading card pack, and then a GCC no helmet hole, wherever it is. What the hell? Where's my hand-eye coordination at? Right here. Yeah, GCC no
that's-
helmet hole. So, yeah, I'm trying to find some more stuff, but I'm just trying to fill up the bag.
Dude, I tell you what, as Cool Trainer Ryan would say, that is pretty significantly padded. That's some volume in there.
I've got no hollow Charizard in that bag, though. No, that's for sure.
His luck on his polls isn't good enough to get the Zard. Actually, no, he did get the Zard.
That was very
pretty
nice of you,
quickly.
Tyler. There's 187 of you guys in the Girth Gang tonight. 33 entry. Tyler, should we
There's
hold
one-
this
hold on.
hostage until we hit 3K, Tyler? Is
Hang
that a
on,
move
yeah,
you
hold
want?
on.
That's a good shout.
Did you say there's 187? I'm using my phone tonight, guys, so I don't have a proper setup. There's 187 out there?
195, sorry.
Guys, yeah. I mean, we're 8 away from 3K. I mean, come on.
We're now 3 away. Guys, if anyone is new here
3
tonight,
away.
please give it a subby. We're going to hit our
Yeah.
Yeah, at only 3 away. Yeah, let's lock it. I mean, that should only take like 5 minutes.
We'll do the drawing. We're 2 away. Alternate
right
account.
at 3K.
Open them up.
Yeah, if you want extra luck to help you win the giveaway, sub. And then that'll probably give you some extra luck in winning this giveaway. You never know.
So just to be clear, guys, here on a very Star Wars stream, the most
Yeah, who
Star
is
Wars
Rick? Who
stream
is a Rick
you can
Grimes?
do.
Is that the guy
Tyler
from
is
Rick and
holding
Morty?
We're now holding it hostage for 2 things, Padawan. We're such jerks. It's one, you got to want to do the Rick Grimes hashtag to win. 2, your boys need to hit 3K. You know what I mean? I think.
Here, I'll throw in this green droid from, I think it's the original Sandcrawler. Whatever this guy's name is, RGH something, I think. I don't know. I got a bunch of them. I'll throw one in there.
Guys, there's
I've seen-
65 of you entered and 190 in the chat. Where are the rest of you guys? We got almost 70 now.
Dude, this is a
Maybe
padded
people
giveaway.
just don't want it. I've seen a few Dick Grimes. Guys, it's actually Rick Grimes, just to
Well,
clarify.
if they didn't want it then, just to really fluff it up, I'll throw in a dots pack
Oh.
for him.
Pushing the
Just
boat
to
out
really
there.
fluff it up.
People are gonna unenter because
Tyler, are you going to hit your limit for the value postage or what? What are we doing?
What? What, Sean?
The
Well, I'm
dots
saying, is
the
there like a limit where it's the same to send it? Like in the shipper?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, as long as it's under a pound, I'm all good. Oh, and I mean, I guess as always, I mean, USA winner, I'll ship the actual thing. International, I mean, I'll just PayPal. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I do with all mine. I mean, so if someone like wins from like, Ireland, I'll just give them like $15 PayPal or whatever.
How much is it to ship international? For me, it's not that much to send abroad.
I mean, look, I'll tell you this much, dude. To ship like literally a figure, the cheapest to Canada, through pirate ship, which like you get discounted rates, I think is like $17. So,
Whoa. So
I mean, I
ship...
wouldn't doubt. I mean, you get out of North America and like a little bit more weight. I mean, I'd say $25 easy.
So I had a look, and if I wanted to ship like say this, right, this to the United States through Royal Mail, which is like your USPS, it would cost me about equivalent of $5.
Is that a phone or is that the promo?
Yeah, no, that's my other phone. No, you're not about this.
Boys?
Ooh,
you can't see my phone.
Yeah. Oh, we can kind of see it.
Yes.
Is that
3K,
302?
boys? Let's go.
Let's
Good job.
go.
Thank you, guys. 3K.
Clap it up. Let's go.
All very
Dang,
organically, slowly growing it with you guys. I love it. I wouldn't change a thing. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. That's awesome. And I'm glad it happened on this night. Pretty fun.
Nice, man.
Heck yeah.
3K. I remember when we had like.
All right, Tyler. Only
30.
requirement from that. You remember when we had 122?
Yeah.
Hey, two more. Let's make it 85. Two more people, real quick. We have 200 people here. Did the dots bag really scare off 120 people?
Yeah. If you're just walking in, Life Bricks has graciously prepared a nice little Star Wars goodie bag with some. There it is, right there, with some really cool, unique Star Wars items in there, and a dots poly bag for some reason.
I'll throw in another giveaway if you want, and I'll send this over to someone because you don't have it, so I might as well just.
Is that one of the promos?
This is like the European one.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Is that the one that you got like 8 of or whatever?
Yeah, but they're not. You just buy them. You can just buy them over here for $5 each.
Yo, hey, then I'll be honest, dude. If you do that giveaway, Padawan, how you should maybe play it is if Sean and I are gonna like buy one off you or Brent or whoever, send them all at once, and whoever. I mean, if you want to send them all to me or whatever, and then I can of course have them for the U.S. people here, and then I can ship the giveaway one. If it's a USA one, I mean, if someone in your country wins the giveaway, I mean, just do it like that. You know what I mean? But I think it'd be better off you send them all at once.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm
USA.
hoping someone US based wins it because and you can just buy them over here. But yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that. We'll send them all at once, and then you can send them whoever.
Sweet. Yeah. No, that'd be great. Fantastic.
Cool. All right, boys. We hit the 85. We hit the 3,000 as men of our words. We're gonna do the drawing here. Best of luck to everyone. We'll
I don't know
start
if
it.
TJ entered, but is TJ gonna get to two?
I don't know, man. Cooper's won a couple. I mean, you've seen that, Padawan. Cooper's taken home a couple. I mean,
I see TJ's taking a couple, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Whitakey's the UK winner all the time.
Let's see if it's a new member here tonight. But here we go. We'll do a final countdown. There's 86 in there. We'll go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. 87.
I thought it just went on the first person then. Like, they're done.
Silly Lego Boy.
Oh, quick. Silly Lego Boy.
Silly Lego Boy.
Congrats to Silly Lego Boy.
I'm looking at
guys.
that profile picture. Anakin Skywalker.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker.
That's awesome. Congrats to Silly Lego Boy. DM Tyler with a little proof that it's yourself, and he's got a sweet ass Beru poly for you. There you go. No Beru, but still, it's a BERU'S night,
That's a doper
size,
gift
though.
with purchase than the real one.
Guys, a very important. Also, another milestone just happened. Another important thing here just took place. We got another super. So Brent, you know what that means.
Yeah. Whoa.
Brent, well, I'm curious, which actually, Todd, since you did the super, would you prefer to see the Barge Boys or the sort of emo GWP? We'll call it Barge Boys or emo GWP. What do you want to see, Todd? It's up to you. Dealer's choice. What's Todd saying here?
Dude, the emo GWP is hilarious.
Actually, I'm curious from the Girth Gang in general. Which video did you like better, the GWP or the Barge Boys?
I think the GWP it's got my vote for sure.
Everybody's saying emo is good. Emo. Todd, where are you at,
No,
Todd?
GWP. Sorry, GWP, 100%.
I wish I could see chat, guys. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I feel useless.
All right. If Todd comes back in and he really wants to see the other one, we will. But we got a couple barges coming in. Hive likes the GWP. All right. Here we go, guys.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has bet. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP
Deep inside of me.
Dude, my favorite part is when he goes when he hits that real high falsetto where he's like, "Oh, please," and then it's like Jar Jar, like making that face.
Todd, I hope that was your pick, bud. I didn't see you come back. Yeah, okay, you want a GWP. Sorry, guys, only from my brain. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll fine tune. We'll get better at it. I mean, I think that one out of the gate's a heater, though. I'll be honest. I like Barge Boys too. I think we could do a little better, but I think it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Please put this on spot. Ostaf, I'll just send it to you if you really want it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, God.
Shout out to the silly Lego boy, man.
Runs that sexy Barge Boys vid. We'll get it. If we get enough, listen, I'm not going to, we'll play them too as bumpers and stuff, but I just think it would be fun. I'll be saying that to Mrs. Hive. You're going to ask Mrs. Hive to bury a GWP inside of you? Okay.
It's going to be the Death Star, too.
Miner makes mocks. I like this. Miner makes mocks. Afternoon, gents. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Congrats again to Silly Lego Boy.
Oh, no, he did confirm it, so that's all good. So he's confirmed it's being shipped out tomorrow. So congrats to Silly Lego Boy.
What
There you go.
if Tyler on stream tonight only had his hand in the frame the whole time?
He's going body part by body part.
It's like, yeah, guys, he put a couple eyes on his hand and was just like, I gotta be frank with you, I think the GWP is a damn good set.
What's that thing on South Park? I'm Jennifer Lopez.
yeah.
All right, let's get into some of the sort of. I want to get back into this because we were kind of winding down with Ryan when we were talking through this one. Padawan, I know you're like me. You're an OT guy through and through. Is this one doing anything for you? I mean, or is this an eventual wait on a sale deal? What's going on? Because I feel like this could be a sleeper set. I'm wondering, is there a chance this one goes out in stores, Padawan? I mean, is there a sellout potential, or you don't see it?
I think there is a sellout potential there purely because people people love the fact that you got Jar Jar for example. Everyone loves Jar Jar. If you're a prequel fan, you love Jar Jar. And I think it's a solid lineup for BrickHeadz. And me personally, I bought it because I like BrickHeadz, not necessarily because it's Phantom Menace, but because I like the BrickHeadz. But I think it's a solid lineup. I mean, could you swap Captain Panaka for someone else? Yeah, of course you could. But otherwise, he belongs there. I feel like he belongs there. But sell out in store, maybe. I think it will actually. I think it will over here anyway because they never have enough stock in anywhere.
Sold out the first day, but we'll be there in December. Question: do you guys know if I need to wait until we should do that? Well, we'll get into some Q&A as well. Do you guys know if we need to wait till midnight in order to redeem the points for the poster? Yes, you do. They'll show up on the insiders page once you're let into the site, whenever that is. I would probably recommend grabbing that stuff first, maybe. Some of those things have limits on them. So, yeah, I would grab those. I'd head to Insiders, get that all square. The other reason is, too, so you don't forget Padawan. I mean, you kind of probably did yours last, but you could see yourself forgetting in a rush, like you're all
100%.
emotional. So
I nearly did. And I was like, oh, no, don't forget about that.
Tyler, any chance for all right, we should I have upset sellout here on the screen because I think this set's interesting, but Tyler, what do you think is like if you're betting money it would sell out, and then what would be like an upset sellout? For me, Sith Infiltrator I think is going to sell out a lot of places for kind of the reasons I highlighted. But what say you, sir? And what would be your upset sellout like that would be shocking to some people?
I guess it's really tough. I mean, the thing is, like, because I'm so skewed by like my personal bias that like I would say like, all right, Droideka is gonna sell out, but like also I just don't think the demographic for a day one buy $65 Droideka with no figures. I mean, I guess besides the buildable, but like I just don't think that's like gonna sell out. You know what I mean? So like I would agree. I think like if you're really just like
lower quantities though, probably Tyler, you got to factor that in.
What was that, Sean?
I said even factoring in that they're probably going to have lower quantities of that one too, because there's some falsy sellouts too.
I mean, are we talking? I mean, so are we just going off the new ones, or like are we basing off the fact like the Ghost will probably technically sell out?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, to clarify, just new wave stuff.
Then I think the Sith Infiltrator has all the quirks for it to sell out, but I still don't think it will. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I think like on paper the Bark Speeder will sell out, but also I just don't know because it's like it's the same thing. Like 501st, a little redundant, $30, like kind of a weird set overall. Like I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna sell out. If you want my honest opinion.
All right, I think the Sith Infiltrator is going to sell out in stores. Because I think
in store that's a little bit different because
I'm sorry, I meant in stores and
in not stores. Online. Then I think if you're going by like, I mean, are you talking about all the way through Sunday, Sean? Like all the way through the end of it?
Well, you know how they replenish. So let's go day one because I've been in day one stores where they sell out at least for the day or at least the first couple days. What are people darting towards the most that has the best chance to sell out? I think it's the Infiltrator.
Well, then look, I mean, I'll tell you this much. I think there's going to be a lot. I mean, I'm not going to say all of them, but I think maybe a third of the Lego stores in the USA. I think just talking tomorrow, I think tomorrow they will sell out of Sith Infiltrators and the Bark Speeder. I think those will be the first two to go.
All right.
Oh yeah, I think the Bark box is gonna. It's any $30 set. I feel like that's decent.
Oh yeah, Andy will know. Andy, yeah, Andy, if you're allowed to, I don't know if you are, but you could DM us. I won't share it, but I'd be curious to see what happens at your store tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Bark box is gonna be one of the first ones to sell out, just because you're getting a new minifigure. I know like plenty of people have Grogu already, but he's always gonna be like that minifig's always gonna have somewhat of a pull, and then you got two clones in there. So
Dak's making a great pro tip here. Thanks, Dak. Y'all remember, any insider's gift is one per purchase. So if you want the 25th coin and the poster, you got to make two separate purchases. But just to add on to that, you don't have to make those tonight. You got to make them within 30 days. So
you might have 90. Isn't it 90?
Is it 90? Maybe
no,
it's
90. Brent, I was wrong on that when I texted you. I think it is. They might have changed it. I think at one point it was 90. I could have swore.
It should tell you in the fine print, like when you redeem it. There should be somewhere that.
Cool, Andy. Yeah, Andy, I'd love to know just on a sniff test. See if I know it's a small sample size of your store, but well, you said you don't. Andy works there. He says he doesn't think anything will sell out. So there you go.
You can't stack promos either on the same purchase either, can you? Not as in the gift for purchases, as in insider rewards. You can't stack two on top of each other.
Can we get a Oh, hold on. Well, actually, yeah. Can we get some Ys in the chat for yes, you're going in store tomorrow? Can we get some Ys? How many of you guys are actually going to make the trek in stores tomorrow?
See, I mean,
Get
I
some
would
Ys in the
love,
chat.
yeah, I would love to go to the store tomorrow simply because, like, well, I'm not seeing Phantom Menace this weekend. I'm seeing it the following Monday of this weekend. But it'd be really fun to like get to build the Droideka and then go watch the Phantom Menace in the same day. So for that purpose, I would be going in store for sure. But I just don't think I'll be able to make it happen.
Guys, we got another super chat. Been a while since I've tuned on, but glad to be here. Shout out to all you awesome hosts, especially Tyler. Wishing everyone a great May 1st. My Idaho store got 42. I think is that Interceptors probably? Yeah, we'll see how long they last.
Shout out to Nicholas, man. I mean, again, if you know, you know, but damn, is he an OG to me, at least in specific.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I mean, shout out to Nicholas, man.
Good amount of Ys of some in-store love. And Nicholas, dealer's choice, man. Do you want that GWP again, or do you want the Barge Boys, Nicholas?
Real quick, as he's saying that, I just want to let everyone know in the chat. Here's a little spoiler. If you guys did not win the last one, look what that says. So,
ooh, that's gonna be for Stud City.
We'll be doing a second one. Same thing, just a different clone in there, just a different custom clone, but
Nice.
same combo for Christo's stream. A little bit.
Are you jumping on his stream too?
I should be. He sent me a link.
Nicholas,
Yeah.
Nicholas Miller loving the G Dub. All right, well, running it back.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has fed. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP
Deep inside of me.
I gotta be frank. If you really sit back and listen to that, I mean, that really does just put me in a good vibe. Like that song. I mean, truly, that is.
That's a nice song.
It's very good. Like mid.
The creators of that song did a good job, right, Sean?
Yeah, I mean the creators of the song did a great job. The lyrics were, I don't know. I mean, song of the year. I don't know. Early contender certainly. I think everybody feels that.
Yeah.
What's
Deep
the
inside of
more I
them.
think about the lyrics, more scared I get. Oh man, we need a 3-minute. Yeah, we could do an extended version of that.
Oh man.
We're gonna be rocking out at Brick World. Andy, guilty with some assistance. That was me. I made these songs. Good intro song to a GWP sitcom anthem for the summer.
Song of the summer.
Why do they say one per household and not per account? They mean household. I don't know. I do think what Padawan did though to cover your ace to send somewhere else is the move, because it's like I'm a grandma, right? I'm a collector, and I also would like to ship some to my grandson. You're going to tell him he can't have some? I mean, come on.
Just to triple cover, I also put the second order, the Interceptor, in Sam's name as well.
Oh,
Nice.
dude. Tell me you put it on her card and you promised to PayPal her, but you haven't yet.
No, but
No, wait.
funny thing, my card stopped working, so she's actually the one that bought these. So
Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna say like you could tell her at like 3 a.m. in the morning, like, Sam, wake up for a second. I got to tell you something.
Wow, that's a great Padawan.
I actually put my second order under your name, and I used your card on. Sweet, yeah, thank you. And she'll be like, "Fuck off!
What the fuck?
Fuck off! Fuck off!"
Wait, Padawan, did we ever get to the bottom? Was that smoochy sound actually a smooch? Do we know, or was it just a
yeah,
smooch?
no, it was, yeah. Yeah,
Was that you?
She went in for it, and then no, that was her. She went in for it, and then realized, like, what the fuck are you doing? Get away from me!
Did you think you were gonna do a little wakey bakey or something, or what?
Wakey bakey.
Not, yeah, wow. She likes it more when she doesn't realize what's going on. So what can I say?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh man.
All right, I've had this on the screen for way too long, guys. But look, I there's always that one set that's in the the back of my mind, corner of my eye, whatever you want to call it. This one's it for me, man. It's like the little sleeper. I don't know. I like this little stupid set.
Hey, speaking of significant others, I did tell mine that I thought we were only going to stream for like an hour.
Okay, well, if you got to roll, I'll probably hang with the boys for a minute. And Padawan, if you need to drop, I can chop it up with Tyler and we'll send her home. It's all good. We're just going to hang for a bit and then we'll hand it off to Christo's stream. But
everyone knows I can talk forever, so whatever the hell goes on, I'll be in.
Yeah, you had me for 12 hours in the back rooms.
That's
like,
true.
Oh my god, I don't want to go. I was like, oh my god, I need to go, but I don't want to be rude. And I was like, fuck.
Sorry, man. Brent, any parting shots? I mean, words of wisdom. And also before you roll, also let everyone know where you'd like the GWP placed before you roll.
Deep inside of me. God,
sum it up. It was a quick run tonight.
Out of context. Oh God, out of context. That's good.
It was a quick run tonight. But what's your summary of this? The hype, everything. Just sum it all. Tie it in a bow.
Tied in a beautiful episode 1 Phantom Menace Darth Maul skin printed bow with his skin design on the bow. That's what I'm tying it in. God. No, for me, like the excitement is the Phantom Menace and that there's Phantom Menace sets coming out and the movies coming back out in theaters. I would be 100% going in the morning to the Lego store to get at least the Droidica or something to build the day that I go to see the Phantom Menace. But I'm gonna be doing it online. But I'm excited to see prequel stuff, especially Phantom Menace stuff. And I'm really excited. It'll be the only Star Wars movie I haven't seen in a theater is the Phantom Menace. I've even seen all the original trilogy movies. I actually went back in time on some Back to the Future shows. Crazy. I'm excited. Phantom Menace vibes for sure. It's like it's 1999 again. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. You can take me off the big screen now. So thanks.
All right, guys.
I feel so weird. I don't have
love for Brent on the way out. We kept him a little bit later than normal.
No, it's cool.
Surprise episode.
For anyone that wants to know and doesn't already know, my cat is freaking back. Baby.
Oh yeah,
So
Brent,
excited.
everyone knows.
Dubs for the cat in the chat.
So excited. So excited. Should I go get him real quick and then show you guys him and then leave?
Yeah, I think he wants to hear the new Super Chat song, possibly.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Maybe we'll hit him with a little Barge Boys. I don't know. Tyler, I think we're early on Barge Boys. I think that might be we're a little early.
You're hyping it so much, and I'm so worried that you're going to overhype it, and it's going to be like a brick built sail. Or
I have one speed when it comes to the hype, Padawan. Go. There'll be no stopping. I hope everyone that rides with us enjoys Barge Boys content is all I'm going to say, because I'm going hard on Barge Boys.
Can I point out one downer, not about Barge Boys, about this? Well, I'm devastated that we're not getting a 25th anniversary brick for Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that's pissed me off.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, you see countless other sets get 10 printed pieces and themes that nobody cares. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah. And let's see. I mean, we alluded to it, Tyler, but like you said, you can always talk about things. Am I crazy to say this is besides the sellout thing, do we feel like this is the best all-around set? I mean, price aside.
I mean, if you want my opinion, hell no. This is probably my second least favorite that's coming out May 1st.
You've also had 90 of them though, right? So,
well, I think the Bark Speeder set is my least favorite. This is my second least favorite.
All right.
I think everything about
nostalgia I never had. I've never got one, and
getting an Anakin. That's the only thing I like about it.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going. Look at this. The cat is back, baby. Let's go.
Willy cat. What's up, dude? Yep. I came home from work, guys. And mind you, we went on several rescue missions going throughout the neighborhood, putting signs up. And dude, I came home from work. I closed the bar, so like came home from like almost 1 a.m, and then he just slowly kind of peeks his head out from underneath my wife's car. So what's crazy is like, hey, it's all right. He's getting freaked out a little bit. It's all right, Bubby. But yeah, he peeked out from under Jennifer's car, and I freaked out. He was like a little skittish at first, like he wouldn't like come to me, so I had to like crawl under Jennifer's car and pull him out of there.
How long was he away for?
Like 3 days.
I mean, Brent, was there any I mean, did she move her car since then, or was there any?
Oh yeah,
possibility
he wasn't there the whole time because we use her car every single day. I just think
he looked under the car. Yeah, Brent, did you squirt a few? Did you? Was it a little?
Oh, I bawled like a fucking baby, dude.
It was like top 5 greatest moment of your life, right?
You should have. I'll have Jennifer send you. She keeps like wanting to show people, and I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing. But like the Ring camera at our doorstep.
Oh, you recorded,
dude. I'm like holding them, and I'm like, you're home. Like I'm like,
pay to see that footage,
dude. I'll send it to you, Padawan. I just like, cool.
Brent, I'll make a song. Can we make a song of it and put it on the air?
Maybe. But
make it a super chat video.
Brent found his cat.
Yeah, I know. He's getting upset that he loves being held, I promise. But right now he's camera shy, I guess. But like he was out for 3 days. Mind you, this cat, he's a big boy. And he's gonna boop
hey, I guess he could skip a few meals. I always wonder, like, I would love not to watch the full, 72 hours, but like a highlight reel, like where he went, where he was the majority of the time. You'd probably be pissed because he was under a tree or something. Like you walk by him 10 times.
I know.
Or did he go on, a Disney level adventure?
Well, the weather was really, really nice for 3 days, so I just think he went on an adventure. He didn't come back with any like battle scars or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. How long can cats go without eating? Is it different than humans? Like, is it like much longer, or is it? Do you know, Brent?
Shout out to MKM saying hi to Tyler.
I think they can go.
What's going on, MKM?
Oh, Louis Cat. What are you doing, baby? You want down, I know. Sorry, guys. Oh,
that's awesome.
Sorry, I pulled up my Siri because I'm on my phone.
Brent, well, as everyone is happy about the reunion, I think I told you many times it's just my mindset on this kind of stuff. I'm like, he'll be back. But even I was on day 3 or whatever. It was getting late. I'm like,
yeah, I was freaking out.
He'll come back. Send.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see that worked out. And as a treat, Brent, before you roll, we got another super chat.
Oh yeah.
This time from Anthony. Congrats on the 3K. Got to drive 7 hours to Dallas Lego store, so no for tomorrow. But he's going to go get the Arabesh bag on Saturday. That's another good point. There's a limited bag, Tyler. You might have to run back out for that. And he does want to. He does want to hear the Barge Boys. We're going to switch it up a little bit on this one.
So that bag is only Saturday then, huh?
Yep. And there's only 100 per store, Brent. So you got to get there like fucking 2 hours early.
Wow.
Yeah, that might be a bad eBay perch for me. We'll have to see how.
Yeah, and especially how it's on a Saturday too, where no one's got work, no one's got school. I mean, yeah, there's.
Do you have to buy? Ooh, here's the question: do you have to get a girthy enough set to necessitate the?
There was 4 or 5 employees that told me like it's got to be a purchase that makes sense for the bag. Like you can't just go get a keychain, and so it's like, I mean, if you get the TIE Interceptor, I would assume that's the bag, like the perfect size bag, TIE Interceptor.
My cats. I'll be right back.
Nicholas said his store got 200. Would you say, Nicholas, is your store like? Would you put it on the upper end of like bigger locations, or like on the smaller end, or do you think you got 200 because your store is a little bit bigger? Because I mean, a lot of people I talked to only got 100, so I'm just curious.
All right, this is dedicated to Anthony by request. Here's the Barge Boys.
Jabba's got himself a sail barge filled with figs and laying looking hot with a sexy dick. We all need dirty set to get us hype. Barge boys get us right. I used to board and didn't have a barge, but now I got one with a Jabba that's large. You take that mother effer and you saw that pit. Now take a look at the loader I get. Barge boys, no other says matter. Show me any set and bet. Barge boys is better. Barge boys all day, all night. Barge boys best setup of our lives. Yeah.
large boys. All right. Well, Brent, any parting shots before you roll? You're good?
You're muted.
Nope. Just happy to see the Phantom Menace. Happy to get Phantom Menace sets. And yeah, I wish I could go to the store in the morning, but it's all right. So we'll see. Shout out to everybody that's going to the store and getting the bag and everything. That's dope. So, but all right, I'm gonna go eat some pizza, and then I'll be in the chat for Stud City stream.
Frozen pizza or good pizza? What type of pizza? Right?
Well, it's frozen pizza that was made in the oven a couple hours ago that I didn't eat because I had to come down here.
So the worst of the worst. All right, go enjoy that, Brent.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm ready. I'm ready for Chicago pizza. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you, boys.
See you,
Have a
man.
good one. Later, guys.
See you in a bit.
There he goes. Brent from Brent's Bricks. Putting in overtime. You gotta appreciate it.
Hope shirt, yeah. Oh, and there's the back. The back.
Is there anybody that has all the GWP stuff on Instagram in one tidy little place?
Damn, that's a nice shirt, Padawan.
It's Star Wars Celebration one.
Yeah, you don't pick that up at Hot Topic, Tyler. That's it.
OT all the way, baby.
All right, so here's the bad coin, Tyler. Do you care about this? Do you?
All right, so just because again I've been lost. So this right here we get for what 75, 80, 85. What is it? Or Sean's gone. I guess Padawan. Do you know?
I think it's round that. Yeah, I think you're.
But this coin is that middle promo, right? That like Ryan was talking about.
Yeah,
okay, but then the one that like I think I saw like Danny Bob do a video on it. Like that coin like with the logo on it.
That's an insider reward.
VIP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, so this one right here, I think Sean asked for my opinion on. It is what it is. Again, kind of like what Ryan was saying. Like, you're going in there to spend the 160 if you're going to go in there and spend anything. So it's like you're going to get this no matter what. Like, look, people don't have the money. It is what it is. It's just the way life works. But like, if you go in here realistically and like only trying to get like 90 worth just to get the coin, I don't think there's going to be too many people like that. So honestly, I feel like majority of these people on this next couple days, when they get home, they're going to open up they're going to get their sets out of the bag. They're going to get their, droid box out of the bag. And then they're going to be like, what's this black box at the bottom? And they're going to realize it's this, and then they're going to fucking throw it away. They didn't even know they got it. You know what I mean? But like, so I think everyone like has to be fine with it because they're going to get it either way,
I think if this was say the top tier, then it would be absolute uproar. But I agree with you. If you're going in there and you're spending the money, you're going in to get the top tier gift for purchase, the droid carrier. Do you know what I mean? So this for everyone is an afterthought. Like, yeah, happy days, whatever. But I also playing a bit of devil's avocado. There's a lot of normie people out there that will buy. They'll probably they'll only go in and get the Moss Esper and maybe the BrickHeadz, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is pretty cool to have for free." Yeah, cheers. Do you know what I mean? It's still kind of like an afterthought, but there are definitely people out there that will go, "Oh, this is cool." But
see, I guess Padawan, you bring up a good point. I guess I haven't thought of it in that perspective of like, I guess maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know because you think about it, like people line up like when when the gunship, like the UCS gunship came out, and like even like the Venator, like those were pretty much the only sets that day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like people went to the Lego store to go get that day one. It's just my question is like, are there really that many people that say go to the Lego store right away, to pick up like only an $80 set? Like, there's probably some people, but what I'm getting at is like, if you're gonna go tomorrow or like really anytime in the next 4 days, unless you're like a casual just walking through the mall, sure. But like if you're planning on going to the store, I would assume you're planning on spending the full 160. I would assume, right? how many people are really going to go in there and get just one tiny boy? Maybe. But.
So here's one. So it was what was the middle tier last year was the coin as well, wasn't it? The Death Star plans. That was the middle one last year.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was in line because fun, but there was a group of people in front of me. There was like 7 deep family in front of me, and they went in, and it was like 2 of them bought like the full shebang, got the full show, got everything, the X-Wing, the works, and they got it all. And then I'm pretty sure it was like the dad just bought one set that was just nostalgic to him. He bought one set, I don't know what it was, and he got like the coin was the thing he got, and he went, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool," and then threw it in his bag and then walked out. So that's why I brought that up. So it won't necessarily be individuals. Like I can't see individuals going there just to go buy, one thing.
Yeah.
But there'll be groups of people that are definitely going there, and there'll be a couple of people that go, oh, that would look cool on the desk or whatever, next to my office desk or whatever, and they'll get the one. But on the same note, which has just popped in my head, it's if you go in there and you're buying the 160, these are going to fly off the shelf just as fast as the other ones. So if people are going, like, no one's going to go there, like, I don't know, in the evening when there potentially won't be any left to get it. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to get a GWP, you go in there first thing. Otherwise, you'd risk of it leaving. Of it selling out. So.
Wait, Padawan, I might have heard your analogy wrong there, but are you claiming that if, same thing happening tonight, but if they flipped the box of droids for the 90 spot and the coin for 160, you think there's going to be just as many people spending the whole 160 because the coin is 160? Did I hear that right?
No. I don't think that would work at all. I think no one would bother trying to get to that threshold of.
So you think, so the coin. So you think to majority of people, the flip flop wouldn't work. I mean, the coin ain't worth an extra 70.
Hey guys,
no.
I just got back, but were you guys discussing, like, is there anyone that's like, I really got to hit the 90 or whatever for this coin?
We were talking about that.
No.
I think if you're going there, you're getting the full shebang. I think. I'm kind of like what Ryan was saying. I mean, you're getting the 160 tier. I get most people. I mean,
I think this is unnecessary. No one's coming in and landing at 90 for this guy. Yeah,
I don't think. As I was saying, I don't think people are purposely coming in to get this. But the example I said to Tyler was there was a family last year. There was about 7 of them deep. At the Lego store, and like the parents were there it looked like the parents were there just for the day out or whatever. And the dad bought a set that was just nostalgic to him, like one singular set. And then he got the coin, the Death Star plan coin last year, and he was just like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then he threw it in his bag and walked out the store. Like he wasn't going in there to get the coin, but I think the coin to him was like, oh, that's pretty cool, nice little bonus. Do you know what I mean? Like there's normie people out there that don't look into it as deep as we do, but like like you said, Tyler, if they flipped it, it would never work. They would never push these whatsoever. There'd be pointless to even be in there if it was flipped.
Sean, if you're going to leaks, Clicker has got pretty much all of them. I mean, nothing against Brick Report. I just know Clicker factually, I think, has all of them, like for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting a lot of questions on the coin. So guys, this is the coin when you spend $90 or more. I don't see.
Oh, you're looking for the coin?
I'm looking for the insider coin.
I mean, I just know personally, I think Danny Bob's got a picture with it, I believe, or a video. I mean, I know that's where I originally saw it.
If somebody knows, they're all reels, so I don't.
Oh, David's got it as well, isn't he? He did a video. He had.
Does anybody know where I can get a picture of this?
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, Brick Reporter might actually have that individual picture of the coin.
He doesn't. I was stuck there because I was looking for it.
No.
Try the search. The search doesn't work like that, does it? No.
No. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I don't know. Old man.
I'm trying to think where
Cristo. Okay, Cristo. Did he?
Yeah, Cristo had it
on Insta.
Extra said Cristo's got it on a reel, but hopefully we can actually see which reel it is before we click through 50 of them.
Oh, here it is. Shout out to Cristo. We'll be handing off to him in just a few minutes. We'll have to. Okay, I can pause this from here. Why? Don't do the whole description, Cristo. Let's get to the coin, baby.
I mean, they have a pause button there, but why can't they do a damn fast forward button on these reels?
Engagement, baby. They want hours spent. Look at the crease on this post. Look at the Cristo on this poster.
Hey, pause it real quick, Sean. Okay, all right. On the left there, how they put the poster in a too small.
It looks
box.
like it might be able to be salvaged, but it's just so unnecessary.
So you think that pretty much means that?
Maybe, yeah, you know what? That could just be that could be excess roll. That could be how shipped. I don't. They probably did ship flat though. Actually,
You don't think they're going to be rolled up when VIP people?
No, there's no
no,
way.
I know they're not. I've gotten enough posters from them. They come just like that. And dude, the more stuff you get, the worse the worse
the more free space,
the worse the less survival odds you have. So guys, this one right here is 1,500 points on Insiders. What is that in dollars? Like $15? I don't remember. But anyway,
$650 for every 5, so about 12 or so, maybe $12, $13.
This smokes the daylights out of that other coin. Like I want this one.
Mm.
I have no need for it. I won't do anything with it, but I want it.
Yeah, and
But if you
1,500 points ain't bad at all. I think. I mean, it's just. I think everyone. I mean, I think that's a solid.
Tyler, to get the OG Logs, are you going to try for it?
I'm getting it for sure. I mean, unless it sells out somehow, some way in a millisecond. I mean, I'm going to redeem it. You know.
Let me ask you this: if you can't redeem, is this something you'd buy in the after? And what would you pay max?
I would give someone a $20 bill maximum. If they ask for $21, I'd say no. $20 max.
Yeah.
And that's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
If
looking
I
for
thought
like
at a yard sale, yeah, I'd go 25. I like it.
if they reverse rolled this for the other coin, that other coin would never get. Would never. Get
the other coin would get no redemptions.
Yeah, would get nothing.
It's
What happens to
ironic
that
how
TIE
Lego does
Interceptor?
that.
What happens to that TIE Interceptor polybag? I know there's a store over here that's doing it, but I don't know. I thought that
Well,
was going to be.
Hey, Padawan, that might be another thing, man. All right. I mean, are you going to do that? If you do that giveaway still, Padawan, or basically, I mean, whatever you ship to, again, whether it's me or whoever, I mean, whatever you source to the U.S., I mean, see if you can throw in a couple of those TIE Interceptor bags, dude.
I'll try and get them. They're what do you call it? Exclusive to one store. I've already got someone going over to see if we can grab some, but I don't know if they're being anal and going, you can only have one, you can only have one, you can only have one. But I'll find out.
If you can get 5 or 6, man, throw them in that package.
These will definitely be coming your way. But yeah, the polybag, I'm not sure. We can't even get our hands on the AAT.
Also,
the
it's like a flip
not
flop.
in store anywhere.
So that's really strange, man. So next time someone sends a box out, sourcing out to you, I mean, they got to throw some AATs in there.
That'd be
Breaking news. Again, Deck coming through with the goodness here. We got the Nobes coming through with a little something. I don't see. Hard to draw without. We like pictures in this world, Join us on Saturday, May the 4th for a very special Lego build event where you can make your very own X-Wing for free to take home with you. So is this just the X-Wing poly?
Honestly, Sean, it might be something like this, but more updated. I don't know if you want to.
So this is basically a carbon copy.
Might be like that, yeah.
This advert's like a carbon copy of the one that they're doing in the toy store over here, but except you get a free TIE Interceptor polybag for just turning up.
Oh, dude, I would much rather have a sealed poly than whatever bullshit Barnes and Noble's giving us over here. Oh, that's incredible over there. You guys are lucky.
Oh, we got Toys R Us returned to the UK as well, so maybe we'll get some more shit from them.
Yeah, we got Toys R Us in like malls, but I mean it's fucking garbage, dude. I mean they need to get back. They need to get regular big box stores back, man. Not these little tiny pop-up shops.
Toys R Us got basically all the stores got overtaken by Smith's Toys, which are basically, I think they're better than Toys R Us ever were. But, that was the toss-up.
Anyone expecting competitors like Amazon to drop prices tomorrow? Yeah, I think Amazon's going to want to get in on it. I think historically there's been some. I mean, you can kind of see like that the deluxe box of boys obviously moved down. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think they're gearing up for a big sales week. So guys, we're all talking about these GWPs and stuff. Just keep in mind, like spend wisely. There probably will be some sort of deals with other retailers out there. So just scan around, especially especially on the older stuff, like definitely no FPJs on that, is he listening, by the way? I don't know if you'd appreciate that, but on the age stuff, definitely look for the disky, see what else is out there. What would you rather have, Toys R Us or KB back? Ooh, that's, I'm Toys R Us
KB?
just because there's more, but I loved KB. I loved
What's
it.
KB?
KB Toy Store. So it was a mall toy store in all the
Ah,
malls. I don't know, about the size of a. I'm going to date myself even more. I was going to say like a CD store or something, but it's about, like an average mall shop size. You know what I mean? Like maybe like 2 garage doors wide, Padawan, and then straight back. Something like that.
I had to think for a moment because everything.
What would you
in
call it? A
America is
carriage
bigger.
house? 2 car parks wide? 2. What is a garage? Or is it a garage? How do you?
A garage. Garage.
A
Garage.
Oh, garage. Yeah, garage.
Garage.
See, I don't know what a KB is either, Sean. I wasn't around.
No, you weren't. You were. I don't know. You may not have been born.
Well, Sean, weren't KBs replaced by, like, at least in the malls? I don't know about company wise, but like the actual locations for a lot of them replaced by those Go Calendar Goes or whatever, the Calendar Go places. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, probably.
I believe I saw that somewhere that like they ate up a lot of that real estate from KB.
Yeah. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you the dream, Tyler. So this was like a nice little, snackable one where, there wasn't a Toys R near you, but it's a pretty good description. I'd say a garage, a door and a half. Maybe not 2, but yeah, that's about the footprint.
That's still
dude,
bigger
it
than
was
most places
wild.
over here.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
I mean, your average Walmart's like 5 times the
Dude,
size.
I kind of want
any
this
of
shirt's
our
kind of
random
a heater actually. I might need to but yeah, dude, shout out to KB. This is kind of what I remember the most, like this kind of fun look. It was always fun rounding the corner,
How come some of them were KB spelled out and some just KB?
I think they're all BEE, aren't they? Yeah.
I could have swore I saw some. Oh, they are. I mean, why do people just call it KB then? Just abbreviate.
Look at this old school Nintendo ad. Dude, I could go down a rabbit hole on this. All right. Shout out to KB. Yeah, their clearances were like they put anything Walmart's ever done to shame. It was insane, the clearances there. I used to be into wrestling figures real big, and like I got like 70 of them for $70 or something one day. Like it was nuts. I was just like buying. I'm like, I'll give them to my friends. This is insane. Why are they doing this? Phantom Menace dollar fig sales. I remember that.
Damn.
Well, that's why you still see them for only $3 today. They just made so many.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Look, it's 10:30. We appreciate you rocking with us for the very special BERU'S May the 4th buyer's guide. I hope you guys are well informed and you've locked in what you guys want to do, and appreciate you hanging with us for this one. We'll be back next year for the 4th annual, no doubt. But small favor to ask you guys on the way out the door, if you don't mind. Let's go. I know it's not really a thing on YouTube, but let's go raid Stud City. Go to Stud City's channel. Yes.
Sean, there is a raid feature now. I saw. I don't know.
I don't have it. We don't. Certain channels have it. We don't have it. I checked.
Oh, damn. Just say real quick, Sean. I mean, Thursday, I take it we're going to cover the non-Star Wars leaks, right? Thursday, 2 days from now.
Yeah, guys,
Okay,
come back Thursday. Look, if we can pull the Falcon in, we're gonna have another big show on Thursday. We'll be right back here.
Sean,
2 nights,
work
2
those
nights.
magic fingers, man, over the next 2 days.
I know you
2
two don't care, but we need Lord of the Rings Barad leaks. That's what we need. That comes out next month.
For the Falcon. Falcon might have that information.
Falcon
That's
might
an
have that
FPJ all day.
information, guys. Let me see if I can get this link here, guys. Let's jump into this link. Let's go. Stud City. We appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. Shout out Acob when you get to the chat over there, and we'll play a little outro. Respect for our girl Emperor. We'll see you right here in 2 nights. Padawan, thanks for staying up, buddy. Tyler, always great to see you, my friend, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
And Peru, oh baby, and Peru, she lived in the desert with the twin sons until those stories burned her buns. Uncle O got it to it and confirmed what we call all that Peru is really hot. And Peru really hot. And Peru, oh baby, and Peru, she's the sweet as can be. and a fine